Here and there we go. Hello, everybody. MacGhriogair here, and welcome back to another Mixer live stream. Blah blah of Kenshi. Now, we're warning. My throat's a little bit rough today, and I've been coughing a little bit. So we'll see if that means anything. And that starving bandit is now food. So last live stream, there was actually a hole right here, and one reason why I'm on early was I wanted to fix it. And I guess reloading the game actually fixed it, so there's no longer a hole here. So I'm happy. But in this live stream here, we're going to be... I want to work on the door because I'm not happy with this shape. I want to do more of a V shape. This way, it kind of funnels the enemies in a little bit more. It prevents our guys from really shooting each other. And another thing I might add in is another gate here. I put a gate here to make sure that they're all coming down the center and not... Oh, I see you. I see you. And not along the sides. So let's put you over here. Now, our guys are starving. I am aware of that. I have a little bit more food over here. So one thing we're going to build today, oh, hello, is a kitchen. Tacos. Yeah, we need to start actually cooking our food. So let's build a building for that. I like the large houses. But that's not going to... it could fit there. I'll put you here. I mean, I could always move it later on. Now, you need a power. Oh, that's 35. I don't have 35. Building material. What about the storm house? 16. That's a little bit more reasonable. So there's the front door. How are you doing today, Games with Diddy? Or Diddy, I should say. Ah. Put that here. Good. And I do want another one of you. Let's just see here. House Lagoon. Thanks, I'm doing good. No one showed for the mic. Oh, that sucks. I still had a good time. I'm relearning it. Oh, it's always good to practice. Okay, there's no other variants of this house. Okay. I mean, I've been doing this for what? 6 years, and I still go over tutorials and all that on how to do even the minor stuff. Yeah, it's a double-edged sword. It's a double-edged sword. Because for myself, a lot of people request stuff, and like you mentioned, don't show up. It's just, it comes with the territory. Like, for example, people will request Cosmeteer or something like that. Nobody comes. I think I'll just stick to what that and that's the most important part, is to do what you enjoy. And that's right. I spend most of my days talking to myself. Okay, you go up there. go up there. Let's see if you guys can. Where are the doors? And let's just say, oh. You broke it. Go, Leo. Because it makes it more interesting when I watch your past streams, gives me an idea as to what you're doing. I honestly wish I could do, like, my style. I tend to do the long playthroughs. That's my style. It's the way I like to play, and those are the type of videos I like to watch. Are basically long plays. I like watching unedited stuff. Not to say I normally I watch the edited stuff too, but here, sorry, just deal with this guy. Boop. But that's, and one reason why I don't do a lot of editing on my channel is because I don't have time. When you have 4 kids, you gotta manage your time wisely. Now, I know I could probably get a lot more views if I do editing, but one reason why I started my channel was to combat my depression and all that, and to help out with my attention deficit disorder, which it has helped tremendously. But that's the main reason why I started the channel. And PTSD. Oh yeah, you gotta add in all the abbreviations. So that's the main reason why I started the channel. I forgot where I was going, but yeah, it's why. Oh yeah, it's why I don't do a lot of editing, massive editing, is because it takes away my time when I can be either live streaming or doing stuff like that. So if I was to do this full time, if I was to do YouTube full time or streaming full time, and I was able to make enough just to cover my salary, which is my goal, I would probably start adding in a lot more edited content. Now, I could also get a video editor, but I don't know, trust issues with me, so I don't know why. I have to do at least try to do everything on my own. It's weird. I'm weird. Just because I really enjoyed the live interaction with chat. Yeah. It took me a long time to do face cam. Yeah. Now I could do. Yeah, you're hungry. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I could do. And there's a lot of stuff I want to do on the channel. There's a ton of stuff I want to do. But my goal this year is to kind of... I don't want to say reinvent. I want to bump up my game, I guess. Streaming was one thing I really wanted to push more and more and more. So I need at least 5 more. that's gonna be a while. Let's see if we can go get some. Bump up your game in what way? Level of production or just amount? Kind of like content type. Because, how can I put it? I know what would get views, but I don't do it because it's not really what I want to do. I've done Fortnite. I actually enjoy Fortnite. But I like playing Save the World. Oh, I could probably eat these dead people. But like, yeah, I know what could get. I've also thought of starting a second channel to, how can I put it this way? Words are hard for me. Make a, because I know a lot of skills. I've done a lot throughout my life and all that. So I was thinking of making a second channel to focus on kind of like making money to fund this channel, if that makes sense. Got caught from stealing. This guy is dead. Oh, he's alive! We're turning the tables. We're eating them. One thing I really want to do is I would really like to stream and record in the morning and not at midnight, because that will really change. Will you stop seeing me? Okay, not pick up. Yeah, I get it. I was hoping I could just get some money to further my stuff. Whee! Because the one thing is, and I know this is bad, and I'm probably not going to fix it, is I record late at night. So I technically, all of my stuff I'm doing right now, I'm actually, let's say, I streamed till 7 o'clock in the morning last night. And I got up at 8:30, and then I took a nap at 3 to 5. So as you can see, I don't run on a lot of sleep, which is bad, and I know it's bad, but it's the only way I can do what I want. Naps are the best. I love naps. But yeah, so I'm not running right now at my full potential. Mind you, with my sleeping problems, I am always tired, and that's my superpower. But oh, thank you, Diddy. You're amazing too. But yeah, so this is Mac on 3 hours of sleep. And that's how like all my content is. Which is so bad. But if I was to do full time, I would be sleeping more, and you guys would probably be seeing more energy from me than what you see now. But I gotta look at it. Do I focus on my mental health? What do? I am a programmer. For those that mental health first, yeah. Well, you can't ignore everything. I sleep with a breathing mask because I have severe sleep apnea. I have what's called central sleep apnea. and a little bit of obstruction, which basically I stop breathing in my sleep, which wakes me up. And that happens every minute for 10 seconds is what the doctor told me. So it's quite often. So yeah, I have to sleep with a breathing mask. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, my job. I'm a programmer. I studied game development in college. I have a diploma in game development, but I'm not working. So not sleep, just death. I'm not working in game development, unfortunately, which is why another reason why I started this channel was to get into game dev. But now I'm kind of switching my focuses to doing this because I enjoy it. But I do. How can I best explain it? I program bots that test out stuff on web pages, applications, and all that. I do a lot of automation type stuff. So, but I've done a lot. I've done a lot of stuff. I've been a baker. But yeah, oh yeah, and I have a diploma in game dev, which I'm basically my own game dev indie studio in one. Funny thing is, doing this is more in line with my education than what I'm actually doing. For that too, but the schools here didn't have a program for it. Yeah, and that's what happened with me because oh no. You know what? Just attack. Oh no! Open the doors! He's all alone! No, don't stop. Don't stop talking. It's my own fault for not managing my time here. I just gotta rethink. And thinking hurts. Oh, look, we wiped out that nest. Yes, I was in school for 9 years. I was in college for 9 years because I kept switching what I wanted to do. It's only smoking bad, so I try not to think. I like that one. Okay, so we want cooking. But I took computer science. I didn't like it because it wasn't game dev, which is what I wanted to go in. And my school didn't have game dev at the time. So I went computer science, trying it. Yeah, I flunked that. Then I'm looking for cooking. I guess it's under interior. Oh wait, food. So then I took CompSys Tech, which is a computer systems technician course, and I nearly graduated in it. I nearly had my A+ certification. No, I nearly had my what was this, the Cisco one. Anyways, I nearly had a certain certification. I could have gotten a lot of high-paying jobs, but I didn't. It wasn't what I was passionate about. And then game dev came out, and I just dropped everything to do that. And funny thing enough is, even though that I was failing everything else, when I took game dev, I aced everything. So, went to college about 13 years ago. Just kidding. And now I'm back to find out what I want to be when I grow up. Yeah, that's because it's what I like. That's right. So even though computer science and game dev were the same subjects, technically, it's just the material. Food store, so I'm gonna put that right here. because of the material. But unfortunately, where I live right now, there's not much game dev going on, and I don't have the funds to fund myself, basically. And yeah, I mean, my job right now pays well. I hate my job. It's not the people, it's just what I'm doing. Cooked rice. What do you need for that? What you said about this military. Chips. Zombie wrap. Brain pie. Other people, in fact, met a lot of cool people across the world, just didn't like what I was doing. Yeah. I get ya. You know what? You, I actually want you to focus more on cooking. We're going to automate this well. I'm going to have to put a light in here too. Hey, look, I just noticed this building come with stairs included. Well, that's because this is the default building. This is an in-game building, not a modded building. What materials do you need? Oh, you need a building material. Good, okay. So food storage is done. So whenever they're hungry, they actually come here. And you just ate what you cooked. So hopefully... And... Need to harvest. Oh, my bad. I have to do them all separately. You know what? I'm gonna have you do this too. Keep an eye on the front door. Building materials. Let's upgrade this. This way we don't have to have somebody actually running this. But I enjoy programming. But if I don't need even more babysitting. If I was to do a second channel, it'd be more of like a tutorial type of channel. And it would be focused more on making money than trying to grow big, if that kind of makes sense. My focus would be different than on this channel. This channel, I'm trying to have fun, still trying to grow, still trying to turn this into the business, but main focus is to have fun. The other channel would be more focused on on funding this channel, basically. I hope that makes sense. Explaining for me is so hard. Try creating worlds and stuff in Unity and Unreal, but could never get my hands on assets to use, and I'm not skilled enough to make my own. But that's what I'm going for in college now. Are you going strictly programming, or are you doing kind of like a jack of all trades? See, myself, I'm a jack of all trades, so I know 3D modeling, animation. I know how to do 2D scripts, programming, marketing. I learned Photoshop, film editing, and all that. Okay. So I guess you're going on more on the art side. I need some permanent farmers here. I want to head out to Venge to actually capture some thralls. I like using thralls as doing menial tasks. I don't really want to, but if I one day wanted to make my own game, I felt like, yeah, I mean, more volunteers. I can make my own assets too. There are places where, oh, you are so hungry you passed out. Okay, so who has food here? You don't, don't, don't. No food in here. You're making the food. Okay, you got the food. Okay, I'm gonna turn off your job and have you run up here and trade. There you go. Now you can go back to work. There are places where you can get free assets. I know Unity and both Unity and Unreal have their own asset store too. Slowly feeding everybody. A few of them, but never understood coding or visual to make assets to do anything. My problem is I always had a hard time making. I knew in my head what I want, but to put it out is the hardest. It keeps changing as you make it. Run into roadblocks, yeah. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to have you focus on cooking first. It's because everybody's starving. Chill. Yeah, well, we were starving for a while. I'm waiting to bank some building materials before I start changing these walls here. Kind of want to move this over here. So let's build farming well. Let's put you there. And then we will dismantle this one. I'm not using my no, I'm not using my hidden menu. Oh, you're a paladin, okay. There's no more food here? There is food. Oh, water, I think, is the problem. Might move you into here. That might be best, actually. Storage. And fruit. Okay, and then dismantle. Oh, items in the inventory will be lost. Got you. Oh, not you. Let's bring you over here. Turn off jobs. Have you get this and get as many here as you can. And you're gonna auto haul over here. You're gonna need a light in here too. Okay, and then inventory. Grab it. And auto haul. For this, just dismantle. Oops. Okay. Trade with her and just give her the food. There we go. And now get back to work, you lazy bum.